Yeah, Mafia Magazine Radio.
Yes, this is Chariah speaking.
Hey, Chariah, hold on for a second. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
Okay, cool.
For all my listeners out there, I got the opportunity to sit down with an incredibly gifted artist. She's a rapper, she's a model, she's a dancer, you name it, Chiara does it. We gonna sit down with her for a little while. She gonna let us know all that it takes to do what she do. So, Chiara, baby, how they treating you out there these days?
I'm good. And actually, the correct pronouncing is Chariah, but they're treating me very
Well, let me know it then, Chariah. You know what I'm saying?
good.
So listen here, baby. Let's crack it off like this here, man. Let everybody know where you're originally from and how long you actually been doing your thing.
I'm from the south side of Chicago, and
Uh,
I've been doing music, performing, dancing ever since I was about 5 or 6 years old.
oh, okay. So at some point you had to be inspired by something or somebody. So let us know. You know what I'm saying? What was your inspiration to be able to do the things that you're doing today?
My inspiration and who I look up to is Beyonce. I've looked up to her since I can remember,
Uh huh.
from her hard work and dedication to her voice to her everything. That's just who's motivated me to even keep pushing forward.
Yeah, no doubt. And so, where did the rap thing come from? I mean, you seem like you do everything across the board, and so I want you to give us a little insight on, on how you fell into all of the different things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it all, baby.
Yes, well, actually, I started playing the piano when I was 5,
Okay.
and I was taking piano lessons and singing lessons, and then when I kind of got older, I kind of fell into the rap side of it, and came with my own little style and melody, and that's just how that came about.
Okay. And so, where did the modeling thing? Because we also know you also, because we're gonna get to that about your acting skills.
Mhm.
We absolutely we absolutely gonna get into that. But did the modeling come before the acting, or did the you know what I'm saying? Did the acting come before the modeling? I mean, let us know how that all came about.
I mean, well, it all kind of came at once because when I was on the TV shows that I were on in Chicago, they were really popular TV shows called The Reawakening and The Weekend. So when we had to do like photo shoots for that to promote for the show, it kind of ventured off to me doing my own photo shoots and then me kind of like modeling for other people like their clothing lines and stuff like that, and then I just kind of like ventured off to doing my own photos, and it's been working really well for me.
Okay. So tell everybody how did the whole weekend thing come about? You know what I'm saying? Because at some point you had to go somewhere to talk to somebody. Somebody had to see you, and then it all materialized and you actually doing a series. Correct?
Yes. Um, that came about because I was kind of popular in Chicago. I always kind of have been, just because I mean I'm just a cool laid back person, and then yeah, I'm just cool and laid back, and people just always cling to me. So a producer had hit me up and was like, man, have you ever tried acting? And I was like, no, but it was something I always kind of like wanted to just put my hands in a little bit, just to dibble and dabble and see what I came up with. And we did a few lessons, and I read a few scripts, and from there he was just like, you got it, like you got
Hmm.
the role of Majestic,
Hmm.
and it really went really far. Like they really cling to her.
Yeah. So my question to you is, was it an easy transition? I mean, because excuse me, because a lot of times when you're a singer or rapper, whatever the case is, and someone asks you to act, a lot of times a lot of people can't pull that off. You know what I'm saying? So I
It,
want you to give me a little insight on how easy or how hard was the transition from you doing one thing to the transitioning to the next.
it was actually, to be honest, it was actually hard for me.
Okay.
I was so shy at first when he used to call me out and have to act out scenes in front of everybody. Like I just couldn't do it. I used to kind of like I don't want to, but I, I broke my shell just by tapping into different emotions and really feeling like that's what I was going through.
Right.
And by me doing that and by him helping me and teaching me how to do that, it kind of became more easier for me to, really act out these things because I really felt that I was going through that. And some of the stuff I really did go through.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like once I got in that mindset, it was very easy for me.
Okay. Well, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of the younger women that's listening to you right now, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times it's just a matter of confidence. You know what I'm saying? You're able to do it. You're able to get it in.
Is.
You know what I'm saying? But because this is, out of your comfort zone, a lot of times a lot of people don't have confidence in what they're doing. But after they start doing it, they start figuring out in their head, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And not only can I do this, I can do this really well. You know what I mean? So we don't got none of your music right now, only because you got some stuff, you know what I mean, that y'all working on, and we don't want no leaks around this piece. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So, but tell us, just give us a little insight on the project that you're working on right now, and what it took, the lead single, I should say, and what it actually took to put this all together.
My lead single is dropped, and the reason why I didn't have any music today, I apologize to you guys, is because I just switched management.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm starting fresh, I'm starting clean, new producers, new sound, just new energy, period.
Right.
And so in order to drop is like a fun song. It's upbeat. It's a tempo song. It's kind of like a New Orleans bounce to it.
Okay.
Like it's gonna have the ladies dancing, and it's really gonna be hot for the summer.
Okay. So did you change? Being that you under new management, you're doing a brand new thing. Did anything change? Did your style change? Did your lyrics change? Give us a little insight on maybe the reason why you wanted to go in a different direction and how you feel about the whole thing.
As far as my style changing, not quite, because I'm true to myself, and that's why they fell in love with me,
right.
And my fans, and that's why they rock with me so hard, because I'm me. I don't try to pretend to be no one else. I don't try to,
right.
I stand out. So nothing has really changed as far as like my look or nothing like that. But as far as me just switching management, it just didn't work out with the last people, and just sometimes you just gotta move forward and keep it moving. The bus don't stop at one person.
No doubt. So I want to know what keeps you focused. You know what I'm saying? In order to do all the things that you're doing, because with all that you do, it seems like you are quite busy all the time. You know what I'm saying? And so being that you so busy all the time, how do you stay focused? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell us, some of the things that you do to just stay focused in the things that you're doing.
Honestly, for me to stay focused, I have to turn my phone off. My phone is a big distraction to me.
Right, okay.
So for me to stay focused, I literally have to just scour it off. So my mom, she keeps me very level-headed. She keeps me very real-rounded and grounded and humble, and she keeps me like with tunnel vision and moving forward. And my manager, they keep me, on the right track, and they pushing me to, stay focused as well.
Right, no doubt. And being that you're young the way that you are, and there's a lot of young ladies out there listening to you right now, I want you to kind of give them a little insight, because I'm sure you've had a couple of experiences with this as far as your business aspect of what you do. Tell these young ladies on what it takes to know the business that you're in.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I said let everybody know the business aspect of what you're doing and how you stay focused in the business that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just explained to them a little bit on how they got to be up on their own business.
Well, first of all, you have to know what you want. Mm-hmm. Once you know what you want, and it's set in stone, and you know that's what you want, you just have to go after it. You don't let nobody come in between that. You don't let nobody let you lose focus, because it's so easy to lose focus, whether it's friends, a boyfriend, just issues. You have to just stay. You got to know what you want.
Right.
See, I knew from a young age, I knew what I wanted, and it was to be very successful, but I wanted to have fun with what I was doing. And I don't feel alive unless I'm on stage and performing. So by
Yeah.
me knowing what I wanted from a long time ago,
Hmm.
I have to weed people out. You have to know who's right for you, who's wrong for you. And even if you don't know, when you give people a chance, you grow from it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just about, just maturing and really, like I said, just knowing what you want.
You gotta know what you're doing. So as far
Yeah.
as no question. As far as your music is concerned, let us know how you and where do you derive your material from. You know what I'm saying? To be able to put out the music that you put out.
Meaning like, where do I get like my
Your ideas and the thoughts, and whether it be a mood, whether it be an experience.
it,
Go ahead.
yeah, my mood. When I write, I really write about when I drop my music. I just want everybody to know that it's honest
Okay.
and it's something that I've been through and it's something that I'm probably still going through.
Right.
So when they hear me and they finally hear what Chariah has to say, just know that it's coming from the heart. And I think that's what's gonna make everybody like cling to it, because it's really what I went through or what I'm going through. Like, I'm really gonna give people all of me and my music.
Yeah. No question. So Chariah, I got a question for you. Being that when you be doing your music, right, and you be out there doing your shows or whatever you're doing, do you get do you get a level of respect from people because of your music, or when they first see you come into place and seeing how cute you is and all that, they want to judge you a particular way? I mean, how do you deal with that when you actually go out to do your particular shows and the things that you do?
Well, I honestly can say that they kind of judge me probably off my looks, because I haven't had much music out in the past. I have had songs out and they did really well,
Uh huh.
but I think it's more so of like the Instagram thing, or like the website series. Like when they see me, like, oh, that's her from Instagram, or that's her. You know what I'm saying? It's more
Right.
so of that first.
Right. Until you
But I'm changing mine. It'll
Yeah,
change.
no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get out and you start performing, and they no longer got to look. They no longer got to look at you. Now they got to respect the music that you putting out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's always a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So what else?
Mhm.
What else we got to look for you? I mean, I know you're doing other projects other than music. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little insight on some of the things we need to be looking for you to be doing these days.
Yes, I'm getting back into the acting field.
Okay.
So that should be coming up. I want to be in movies and stuff like that, and then I want to start like my own thing with young teenagers that come in, because a lot of young girls hit me up all the time and they like, oh, I love you. You keep me motivated. You keep me this. You keep, what I'm saying? They really look up to me.
Right.
So I want to start something to where I can help these young girls, live out their dreams, or just even if it's me coming to speak to them to give them confidence about what they want to do as far as their career. Like, I'm with it. So in the future, I want to do that as well. And well, I'm gonna do that. And as far as that, you should just be looking out for me touring and dropping my music.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And we appreciate you coming out and spending your time with us. You know what I'm saying? But listen here, before you go, I want to give you another opportunity to shout out and plug everything and everybody that's helped you get to the place to where you are today.
I want to plug everybody in Chicago who has supported me, not even just from Chicago, all over, because I have a big fan base. I just want to tell you guys thank you. I love you. My mother, my best friend, Kaylani, Teresa, like all of you guys that keep me focused and on point. Like, I appreciate y'all. My manager, TJ, John, Twan, like, I love you guys. Like, you guys are just so everything to me. So, World, get ready for Chariah.
Chariah in the building, baby. You know what I'm saying? Listen, here, let me just say this to you. You know what I'm saying? When you drop your music, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get it over here to Mafia Magazine Radio, because we definitely gonna
Yes.
put you in rotation. We definitely gonna support. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna
Yes.
support all that
And
you do.
y'all
So
for having me. So dope. Like, this is dope.
yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So let me just say this to you before we go, all right? May you always be blessed in everything that you do, and may you prosper in all that you do. You hear me, Chariah?
Like, In the name of Jesus, yes, I do.
No doubt, baby. A big amen for that.
Yes. And also for everybody that's listening, if you want to follow me, my Instagram is Real Raya F Baby. That's RealRiahHHFBABY. Twitter, Raya_F Baby, and Facebook, Chariah Gordon. So if you guys are looking for me, that's how you can get in touch with me. I would appreciate it.
That is that. Hey, Chariah, baby, once again, we appreciate you and all that you do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, whenever you get that music, send it over here to Mafia, baby, and we'll make sure we take care of it. All right?
Got you.
No, all right, baby. Peace.